Am I allowed to play this game on YouTube? Kind of a serious question. Of course, we're going to censor everything that we need to. This is Learn Your ABCs, PETA's Striptease Quiz. I really don't know what these questions are about, so we're just going to get into it, and you'll see the gimmick of this quiz. Let's just do it. Here's your first question. In 6 years, one unspayed dog and her offspring can produce 600,000 strong army of puppies, spread more STDs than a college freshman on a trip to Amsterdam, generate enough babies to populate a small planet, take down a corrupt corporation with nothing more than grit, determination, and chutzpah. A? I can only play this game with one hand. That's right, sexy. So, this game based? Too early to say yes or no to how great this game is? All right, well, don't look at my right hand. So after you get each question right, she'll give you the full context. And then you continue, and she gets a little more into you every time. One unspayed cat and her offspring can produce 420,000 cats in 10 years? No, that's definitely not the answer I was looking for. I'm disappointed in you. In fact, I have a half a mind to start putting my clothes back on.
Way to go.
Ooh, so she's gonna get more frisky and remove more clothes as we go on. Approximately 70,000 puppies and kittens are born in the United States every minute. I'm bad at this. Every day?
Way to go.
Ooh, we're about to see some tummy, ladies and gents. This is crazy. That makes me... But the breeders keep acting like they're not part of the problem. That makes me mad. And when I get mad, I get naked. Let's continue, shall we? Alright. This is kind of insane. Female cats and dogs can be safely spayed at the age of 8 weeks, I believe. Oh, I'm sorry, I will be censoring this. YouTube doesn't like fun. The vast majority of dogs sold in pet shops are raised in puppy mills, and the best way to help these animals is to probably not hold your breath, probably not watch The Price is Right, probably not shop at pet stores. This game's pretty good! Okay, let's get back to the part where I take my clothes off. You're speaking my language. According to recent estimates, between 6 and 8 million dogs and cats are only pretending not to be housebroken. Yeah, probably. Are more intellectually sophisticated than Paris Hilton. This is dated. Enter animal shelters every year, are produced by backyard breeders on a monthly basis. Enter shelters every year. Now, as I was saying, every year nearly half the dogs and cats in animal shelters must be sent to kitty or puppy heaven. That's right. She's too happy. She's getting off on these depressing animal facts. I mean, the lore is she's getting off to the fact that we're really smart and love animal rights, but it comes off a little differently. At some no-kill shelters, unplaceable animals are confined to cages for years. Yeah, it's what PETA does is better, where they just have a high euthanasia rate. I preferred that. Adopting an animal from an animal shelter is an extremely important part of animal birth control. Which of the following definitely is not? Listening to Kid Rock's new album? Yeah, all the above. Well, we may have lost a few rock fans there, but that's probably for the best. Nice work. All right. This one has a sense of humor and is showing me a woman taking more of her clothes off. Well, what's to hate? Of course, I'm joking when I say that. In the video where we watched a lot of PETA commercials, it seems like they only know how to advertise in one of two ways. Either with extreme brutality, shock factor, or with a lot of sexualization, another form of shock factor. So as funny or as based as I'm saying this is, it's kind of sad that PETA really only knows two different ways to advertise their cause. PETA has compared the American Kennel Club to the KKK. What was the purpose of the comparison? I'm starting to realize people didn't understand what the point of our last game was. Let's make sure they understand this time. To make the point that both groups discriminate against those they consider inferior. The quiz is over. I got a 100%, aside from a few failed attempts. She does not get 100% naked, but that's okay. I have a girlfriend. I'll live.